My name is Adrian Outlaw, and this is my video submission for the Indian Motorcycles, the Wrench Indian Scout Bobber Build Competition. I'm 37 years old. I've been in the Army for 15 years, and I've been building motorcycles and customizing motorcycles for 12 years. So my design is called Stand 2. I'll walk you through in a second, but ultimately commemorating soldiers, family, friends that have been lost in combat and overseas, kind of dedicating a bike to them, and also particularly for Nikki Hayden, which is a big inspiration for me. I just want to walk you through a couple things in the design here of the bike that I can't really express or maybe capture in the write-up, particularly to the tank. So a couple themes that I hit in the write-up that I'll want to capture here is it is all one piece. It'll be made from aluminum and designed kind of built the same way that you build a ship, the way they used to build the ship hulls, with the frames, internal frames that gusset and hold it out. Of note, the arches commemorate a couple different things. Overall, as you first look at it, the thing I wanted to capture the most was the arch of the advanced combat helmet that soldiers wear, and the rails that go on the side for operators, JTACs, other kind of special operators that you can mount not headlights. You can mount lights, IR beacons, etc. The arms represent the two arms of the soldier, kind of protecting freedom forward of the main chassis, just kind of that leaning forward in kind of defensive position of everything else. In regards to the overall look of the bike or look of the tank, the circles will be cut into these two arms. There are 50 of the circles. They represent the 50 stars in the American flag. There's 7 brushed aluminum pieces with 6 recessed areas. Those represent the stars, or excuse me, the stripes in the flag. Additionally, kind of talk about Nikki Hayden. I'll probably hit it a little more in the write-up, but you'll see if you look at it from the side, a 6 and a 9, just representing his number in a not overt way, but just kind of commemorating a life lost this past year. And then of note are the details here on the side for the beads slash feathers in the Indian Chief logo. If you look at it together, you can kind of see not a literal translation, but how the overall shape, particularly this area right here, is an outline of the Indian Chief itself. So I'll talk about it more in the write-up, but of note, just want to walk you through why I'm capable of building this bike. This is my 1981 Yamaha Access 11. I built it probably 4 times, rebuilt from the bottom up. A lot of custom parts on here that I did myself, but of note, just want to point to the chain drive conversion that I did. This originally shaft drive bike, stripped the bike completely down, welded in these gussets and changed the substructure here of the frame to support cutting out a good portion of the frame to fit the chain through. Also did the bungs that Dime City Cycles has, welded those, cut out the old ones, welded in these new ones, completely painted the frame, rebuilt the motor, cams, carbs, velocity stacks, the whole 9. Also did this the fit for the race fit dry brake, and so a completely custom bike. But just of note, ultimately want to say that I'm active duty military, been in the Army 15 years, graduated the United States Military Academy at West Point, also have my MBA from the University of Virginia Darden School of Business. I think not only can I build a bike, can I build an amazing motorcycle, but I'd be a good representative for the Indian brand. And ultimately, if you all don't choose me, I hope you do, but I want to thank you for putting this competition on and rewarding 3 lucky builders out there for their efforts. Thank you very much. Please consider Adrian Outlaw for the Indian Scout Bobber the Wrench competition. Thank you.